Jewish Community Center reopens for the first time since Sunday's deadly shooting. KSHB joins us live there now. And driving up in the parking lot had to be emotional for a lot of people this morning.
It has been, Cynthia, but from the moment the doors opened here at 5:15 this morning, there has been a steady flow of people returning to the Jewish Community Center. And for many of the folks who come here every day, they were seeing the parking lot the last 2 days. It was completely empty, and that was just shocking to them. It was so out of the ordinary. It gave them chills. It made them feel hollow and sad. But today, take a look. It's a totally different story. The parking lot is completely full. People are continuing to come in and out, and things are starting to get back to normal. These guests aren't letting Sunday's hate crime control them. Many feel confident in the way the Overland Park Police Department is working with JCC to keep everyone safe. The police have increased patrols in the area, and it's making a big difference. One of the mothers I spoke to, Rebecca Katz, was dropping off her 2-year-old son at the daycare. She felt a little nervous at first, but that quickly went away once she saw an officer in the front circle drive.
I wasn't sure how I would feel. I thought I might be a little nervous about it, but there's an officer sitting right in that circle drive, which is also right outside my son's classroom. And I just took him over. I held my 2-year-old in my arms, and I went over and I just said thank you to him, because it means so much to have their support, and just to know that they are all watching out for us, and to make sure that something like this cannot happen.
And later this morning, the president of JCC, Jacob Schreiber, will be sitting down with our Amy Hawley for an interview about how he plans on helping this community get through this difficult time. Any changes he might be thinking of, all of that will be included in Amy's story, which will air later this afternoon, and it'll be online on KSHB.com. Reporting live in Overland Park, Sayed Shabir, 41 Action News.
All right, Sayed, thank you. Now, the center is hosting an interfaith prayer vigil tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Religious leaders and members of all different faiths will come together to pray for the victims' families and for peace in the community. The event is open to the public. It'll be held at the White Theater. Rabbi Arthur Nimetoff will be here in about 30 minutes to talk live here on Midday about what will happen at the service and why it's important as our community begins healing from this tragedy.